Okay. Hello. Hi guys, this is Song. It's first YouTube live trying this just to document my daily life in Kenya, Iten, training with runners here, and also learning coaching from Brother Colum, who's uh, definitely a legendary coach alive, one of the successful track and field coaches alive, who's kind of a best kept secret, in my opinion. Um, Today is May 21st, 2019. It's 10:30 p.m. Right now, I'm in the room where those of you who watched some of my videos, this is the room which David Rudisha used to sleep in and train for about 10 years, where when he was training with Brother Colin. Today we went to track Tambach, and then we did interval workout. We did 1,000 meter 2 times, 800 meter 3 times, 300 or 4 times, and it was a good day. I mean, for my standard, I think I ran pretty well. I ran 2,000 repeats at 3:45, then 3:32. 800 meters at what was it? 2:45, 2:48, 2:47. So like 82 seconds to 84 seconds per lap. And then for 300 meters, I did 60 seconds, 48, 50, and 49. The first 300 meter, I thought it was another 800, so I was saving some gas. But then I was like, oh shit, I gotta go fast. And just one thing I want to share with you is that on the way back from the track to the camp, I was I wasn't like tired, but whenever I am in a vehicle, I just like just close my eyes and rest. Um, I cannot read or do anything in a car. It just gives me immediate headache. That's just how I've been since I was young. So I was just closing my eyes, and I'm not gonna mention name here. This one athlete, well, she's female. She asked me, "Are you sleeping?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm just tired, just." And then she was like, "Why? You didn't How was your training today?" She started talking about training, and then she asked me how I ran today. And she asked me how I ran 800 meter, and I told her my time was like 2:40, 5, 48, 47. She was like, "Oh, I did 2:15, 2:12, and 2:08 at the last one. That's nothing. And you're a man. That's not even a training." She was just laughing, and I mean, she was joking, and everyone was kind of just laughing out loud too. And the context here is all these athletes are professional. They are from 19 years old to about 26, 29 years old. They've been running. Most of them have been training for at least 4 to 5 years so far, and yeah, for them, it's my speed is laughable. And but at that moment, I was feeling a little embarrassed, and at the same time, it got me really question about how sometimes you kind of judge people when you don't have enough information about the person. She rarely talks, and I tried many times to talk to her about her hometown, just ask her questions, but she's very quiet. So we never really exchange information. So she doesn't really know about me, and I don't really know much about her except that she's been training for the last 5, 6 years, and she's a really accomplished runner. And I mean, she's great. I think she was just making a joke at that time, but um, it made me think about if I should be upset or not. And I don't think I should be, because she didn't have enough information. She didn't have enough information about me, and second, for her, that's it is fair for her to say that, I think, because from her perspective, who professionally trains, sees a foreigner who came all the way to Kenya and he trains full time with them, yet he cannot even keep up with female runners. It is fair for her to think that I am not actually doing my best. Um, and that's her opinion and that's her perspective, and that's fine with me. So it gave me a uh, good opportunity for me to think about what am I doing here, what am I trying to accomplish here, and I'm really trying to accomplish here is to really just to try do my best, experience the training and living of some of the best Kenyan runners, and see how that is like. This is really, I also wrote about it in my first newsletter and second newsletter. I cannot really explain why I'm here. It's more trying to find that why from by living, from immersing myself in life here. Of course, like making content, getting better as a runner, building content, all this stuff. They are my reasons as well. I want to live as a runner, as a running content creator, and that's also a big part. But much bigger thing is that I just want to have this experience. It's just been my mind for last 3 years where I was serving military duty back in Korea in alternate way as a working at a company for 3 years. This has been my dream, and I don't want to get too caught up with how fast I'm running when, uh, in all honesty, I'm doing my best every day, training and just taking care of my body. I'm super grateful and super happy that I'm not injured, super healthy, no sign of any illness or injury. I definitely lost a lot of weight. I'm at about like 61 kilogram. I was about 67 when I was in Korea before I came, and I don't feel any weak or any. I actually feel a lot stronger. Definitely, I feel a lot lighter. Um, and it is part of training because in Korea I ran maybe 2 to 3 times a week because of work and other obligations. And now I run 2 to 3 times a day, except Sunday. So the weight loss is just a reflection of how much I'm just physically moving my body. So no worries there. And yeah, just want to share that with you. Uh, just want to document this, and hopefully wherever you are, if you are a runner, I hope you're running with joy and gratitude. We so many times we I used to be like that. I mean, I used to get so caught up with time and distance, and you know, I when I first started running, it was all I was free. It was all joyful. I was having so much fun. But then at some point, it just turned into a duty, a something to prove myself, and it all became a chore and work. And it took me a long time to come back to the beginner's mindset. And now, yes, I am trying to get better. I do care about time, and I want to do better in my interval workouts. And I want to run better 5Ks. But the bigger picture is always the gratitude and enjoying it, because it's such a privilege to be human and to be healthy enough to run. Just to go out the door and to be able to run is such a blessing and privilege. So if you are a runner, I hope you remember that. And if you're not a runner, I hope you try running if you can, if you're able to do that. It's such a beautiful thing, such a wonderful way to such a wonderful way to uh, put your body and mind in a physical context where you can really explore your mind and body and your life. It's kind of a moving meditation in a way. But anyway, I don't know. I'm trying to see if I should. 10 minutes is a long time. Let me see if there's anything other things I want to document about my day. Um, hmm. I also been trying to send out emails to teachers, people, friends who've been super helpful to me, who've been very supportive of me when I was in high school, college, grad school. I just want to express my gratitude. It's been my thing for the last 3 to 4 years. Whenever I I have like free time, I try to write, handwritten letters or send emails to people who really helped me in my life, and there are so many of them. And but this time, I've been very uh, not hesitant, but I guess I'm lazy. I haven't really acted on that impulse of gratitude, so I'm documenting this to hold me accountable. So I do that tomorrow. And I'm also working on my website. I've been meaning to work on it for a long time, and now with more free time in Kenya, now I'm really working on it. I've been helping one amateur, semi-amateur, semi-pro. He's sponsored by I think 2 to 3 companies in Korea, helping him with some online coaching. So I'm gonna make my website kind of a way to make it as a channel for people to find me. Also, if they're if what they're looking for in terms of their running and health is what I can help with, then I think it'll be great for me to be able to help more people through online coaching. And also, I've been translating my ebook that I wrote after my experience in Kenya after 2015. So I've been translating that, and I'm gonna put that all free online on my website, just share with people. So that's really exciting. And yeah, it's late, 10:40. I was talking to my cousin in the States, and it's been a long time. So we were just catching up for hours, and he was gonna call me back because he's busy. It's like 2 p.m. there, so it's like prime time for his business. So I think he's busy with his work. So I think I'm just gonna send him a text and just call him tomorrow morning. But thank you for watching this first YouTube live. Hope you're well. Hope you're grateful. Let me know if you have any questions, and let me know. Just say hi. It'd be great to get in touch. Okay.